shipbuilding. It's a tough job, it's dirty, it's dangerous, but someone's got to do it. And let me tell you, the folks who build ships, they're a special breed. They work long hours in tough conditions to build these massive vessels that connect our world. We're talking about huge ships, some longer than football fields, that carry everything from cars to clothes to computers. Building something that big, that complex, takes a lot of skill, a lot of teamwork, and a whole lot of guts. In this essay, we're going to take a look at the amazing process of shipbuilding. We'll start from the very beginning with the design phase, where engineers use computers to create the blueprint for the ship. We'll talk about the materials they use, like steel plates for the hull and powerful engines to move the ship through the water. And of course, we'll talk about the shipyard, where hundreds of skilled workers come together to bring that design to life. We'll see how these giant pieces of steel are cut, shaped and welded together to form the ship's hull. We'll talk about the engines, the propellers, the navigation systems, and all the other parts that make a ship work. And finally, we'll witness the incredible moment when the ship is launched into the water for the very first time. So, get ready to dive into the fascinating world of shipbuilding. It's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it. And trust me, these guys and gals are the best in the business. Before a single piece of steel is cut, before the first weld is made, the ship exists only as an idea, a drawing on a computer screen. This is the design phase, where naval architects and marine engineers use their knowledge and sophisticated software to create the blueprint for the ship. They have to consider a lot of factors. What will the ship be used for? How big does it need to be? How fast does it need to go? What kind of cargo will it carry? They need to think about the shape of the hull, the size of the engines, the placement of the propellers, everything. It's like a giant puzzle, fitting all the pieces together to create a ship that is safe, efficient, and seaworthy. These designs are incredibly detailed, showing every single part of the ship, from the massive hull to the smallest bolt. The design phase is crucial because it lays the foundation for the entire shipbuilding process. Any mistakes made at this stage could have serious consequences later on, so the engineers and architects take their time, double-checking their calculations and making sure everything is perfect. Once the design is finalized, it's time to move on to the next stage, building the ship. And that's where things get really interesting. Now the real work begins. The approved design is sent to the shipyard, a sprawling complex of workshops, dry docks and cranes where the ship will slowly take shape. First, the steel plates that will form the ship's hull arrive at the shipyard. These plates are massive, some weighing several tons each.